Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Charity Light. In today's video, I want to talk to you about living with the end in mind, or as some people know it as the wish fulfilled. I hope this is going to shed a little bit of light in your mind today. Living with the end in mind is something that I didn't really understand as learned about it or studied it, but I knew I lived it, because as a Christian, I live by faith. The Bible says we should live by faith. We should all live by faith. And so faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So that's kind of like living with the end in mind, because you're expecting something that's not there right now. You're expecting to have something that is beyond your reach, but you're just like, by faith, I will have that thing. By faith, I will be the person that I want to be. By faith, I will go and travel the country that I want to travel to. By faith, I will have the money that I want to have. So living with the end in mind is living by faith. Okay, so simply explained, living the wish fulfilled for me is living by faith. So I hope you understand that, because sometimes people have these topics and they think, oh, it's all new agey and it's this and it's that. It's like somebody just said, live with the end in mind, live the wish fulfilled, or fake it till you make it kind of thing. Other people say faith it till you make it. So my little explanation of living the wish fulfilled is that you live by faith. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So the wish fulfilled, you're wishing for something that's not there, but living as though it's already done. So my teacher, Neville Goddard, was a great metaphysicist. And he lived the end in mind. He lived the wish fulfilled. He wrote a book called Feeling is the Secret. Neville says is that when you want something, or when you want that wish fulfilled, it's the way that you feel about it. How are you feeling about that particular thing? How are you feeling when you think about it? Because having those emotions back up your imagination makes the difference. Having those emotions back up your faith makes the difference. Because when you go to pray, for example, when you're in your prayer closet or when you're sitting meditating and you're like, yeah, I want this beautiful car, but then you're not feeling it. You're just like, am I going to get it or not? And the Bible says, the man who prays and doubts will not receive. So if you're praying about something, but then you're doubting, you're not going to receive. The same way, if you want to live the wish fulfilled, but your emotions are just like, is it going to happen? Is it not going to happen? Well, it's not, because you've put doubt in it. So when you pray, you make sure that you have faith. You believe that what you've prayed for is going to happen. You believe that what you've prayed for is going to come to pass, because a man that doubts is double-minded, and whatever he asks for will not come to him. So you don't want to be that double-minded man. You want to be the man that prays and believes. You want to be the man that has faith. Founder of Victory Outreach Church, Pastor Sonny Gonzalez, he came to Manchester, I don't know if it was like 2017 or 18, and he was speaking on faith. Is that everything is by faith. Whatever he has in life, it's by faith. And he kept emphasizing the faith, by faith, by faith, by faith, by faith. And if you go in this Bible, in the book of Hebrews 11 talks about faith and all these men that lived by faith. And it says, by faith, Abraham believed God when he was 99 or over 100, and his wife Sarah was the same age. They believed God for a child, and they had the child by faith. Hebrews 11 in the Bible, it's in the New Testament. It talks about all these men that lived by faith. Apart from the book of Hebrews as well, if you guys have read the book Think and Grow Rich, it also talks about so many men that lived by faith. They lived the wish fulfilled. They desired something and went for it, lived for it until it came forth. You know, one man that I remember from that book is Harrison Ford, the guy that created the Ford car. There's so many other people that have lived by faith or lived their wish fulfilled and ended up having the thing that they prayed for, ended up having, you know, obtaining whatever it is that they thought of in their mind. Whatever it is that they wanted, they got, because it was them living the wish fulfilled, them living by faith, knowing that behind that door, there's something that is there for me. So my shedding light to you today, I want you to know that behind the door of faith, there is something for you. Behind the door of faith, there's something that wants you. Remember, sometimes we think we want things, but those things want us, because there's a guy in the Bible called David, right? He was a songwriter, and David said in a psalm that he wrote, Psalm 23, which is in the Old Testament of the Bible. And he said, surely goodness and mercy follow me. In other versions, he said, surely goodness and mercy pursue me. Goodness and mercy pursue me. If you think about that, David had an enlightenment that goodness and mercy pursue him. Not only that he wanted the goodness and mercy, but he realized that goodness and mercy also wanted him. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. So goodness and mercy wants you all the days of your life. You think you want goodness and mercy more than goodness and mercy wants you? Like, goodness and mercy is waiting for you and pursuing you all the days of your life and saying, come to me. But because of our anxiety, depression, and stress, and all of this, we run away from goodness and mercy. Today, I want you to know that goodness and mercy is pursuing you. Peace is pursuing you. Love is pursuing you. Joy is pursuing you. Again, I will reference this very good book that we call the Bible. There's a verse in there that says, the earth awaits the manifestation of the sons of God. The earth is waiting for you to become the person that you should become. The earth is waiting for you to manifest. The earth is waiting for you. It's like groaning, like, please come. Please be the person that God created you to be. So the earth is waiting for you to manifest and be the person that you should be. So don't think that goodness and mercy are running away from you. Goodness and mercy are actually looking for you. So manifest your potential, manifest your business, manifest your power, manifest your goodness, manifest who you are, because the earth awaits for you. The universe is waiting for you to become the person that God created you to be. My name's Charity Light, and like I said, I'm just here to shed a little bit of light and a little bit of a God spell into your life. So shine your light, and don't forget, you are the light of the world.